Good afternoon, everyone. Today, 1st of August 2021, going to give you drill method for revising this concept, that is natural vegetation and wildlife. We have done up to the or three factors, types of vegetation, and before that, which factors are responsible for providing different kind of vegetations and wildlife in different areas. So we have already gone through it. Today I will be going to give you all the questions along with their answers, explanation, and you people will write that answers in your notebook and send it side by side to me on my WhatsApp so that I can check your answers whether you people are proceeding or writing in a proper way or not. Got the instructions? So you have to keep your mobile along with you. As I will be giving you the questions, I will be helping you to write the answers. Then you will do it and send it to me on my WhatsApp. Fine. So first question, I just want to tell you. First बताइए, our India is one of the dash biodiversity countries of the world. Our India is one of the dash biodiversity country of the world. Yes, Kamalji. Noorjot.
12 mega.
Anji, 12 mega biodiversities. So our country is 12 mega biodiversities country of the world with about dash plant species in India. How many plant species we have?
15,000.
15,000.
How many plant species we have?
15,000.
Beta 15,000 flowering plants हैं. 15,000 flowering plants हैं.
47,000.
47,000 plant species. We have 47,000 plant species, 15,000 flowers, which is covering 6% of the total world number of flowering plants. And India has many non-flowering plants. Name them. India has non-flowering plants. Name them.
Ma'am, ferns, algae,
Fern, algae and fungi.
fungi.
ठीक है? Yes. Next आ जाता है. India is having dash species of animals. Animals कितने?
90,000.
90,000.
90,000. Is it okay? So please write down all these points in one mark. Like in the fill-ups, you have to write. Like we have India country is dash biodiversity country of the world, that is 12. India has dash plant species. कितने हैं? 47,000. And about dash flowering plant, which is covering 6% of total world plants, total number of plants, flowering plants available. So India has other non-flowering plants. Name that non-flowering plants. And India has approximately dash species of animals. That is 90,000. 90,000 species of animals covering variety of fish in fresh and marine water also. Is all the answers, all the questions are clear, bache? Please note down and send it to me on my WhatsApp. Hurry, beta.
Cancer without the interference of human.
Anji, question is, what do you mean by natural vegetation? Gauri,
Ma'am, these
what do you
Yes,
mean by
ma'am.
natural vegetation?
By natural vegetation, we mean the vegetation that grows on its own without any human help, like watering or anything
Intervenes.
else.
Okay? Interference without the involvement of any human interference. So it is also called, what is the another name of natural vegetation?
Virgin vegetation.
Okay, so write down these 2 points. What is the other name of natural vegetation? Or define natural vegetation. So it is growth of plants and you can say trees without the interference of human efforts. Fine. In the natural surrounding that are called natural vegetation or virgin vegetation. So cultivation of crops, fruits, orchards are the part of vegetation, but they are not natural vegetation. So can we say all the crops and plants which we grow are known as natural vegetation? True or false?
Ma'am, false.
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 Yes. ये true false फटाफट बना लीजिए because we have in this time different types of assessment. So you should know about how we have to do. Fine. Next आ जाता है term flora. What do you mean by term flora?
The term flora is used to denote plants of a particular region.
Okay, term flora means a plant of a particular region that is called flora. And fauna? Fauna?
The species of animal are referred as fauna.
Animals in different species.
Okay, so define the term flora and fauna. Please write these three questions. Natural vegetation, name another name of natural vegetation, and which part of like trees, orchards and fruits are included in the natural vegetation or not? True, false. And what do you mean by flora and fauna? Is it okay? Please note down, please write. So what are the factors responsible for different type of natural vegetation? This is question. Answer is there are different factors responsible for the formation of different vegetation. One is relief, another is climate. So relief is further divided into two parts. One is land and second is type of soil. Then we have to go with the climate. Climate is further divided into three groups. One is temperature, second is photoperiod, and third is precipitation. So write down these points and then I will explain one by one all these points separately. Relief. Relief is further divided into land and soil. Land is the natural source which is maintaining different types of vegetation because some areas are having flat land, fertile land. Some regions are having plateaus, some regions are having desert. So according to the land agricultural production, as in the fertile floodplains, there is more agricultural production and undeveloped rough terrains में rough terrain area. आप अगर कहीं होशियारपुर के पास गए हो या कभी पठानकोट के पास जम्मू से पहले गए हो तो वहां पर जो एरिया है वो रफ टेरेन एरिया है which is fertile area and leading to growth of more trees in that area. आपने देखा होगा कि आजकल पीछे अभी मैंगो सीजन जो आया था आप पहाड़ों में जाते तो आपको शुरू में स्टार्टिंग में पहाड़ों के पास आपको मैंगो ट्रीज ज्यादा मिलते हैं आगे जाके नहीं मिलते हैं. Have you ever observed? So that is what rough terrain area, which area is having more of the trees, grasslands and wood material. Woodland develop and give the shelter to variety of wildlife. So the land of different types along with the different type of you can say texture of soil, they are maintaining different types of plants. That plants are being developed and provide the shelter to the different animals. लिख सकते हैं फर्स्ट पॉइंट लिख सकते हैं सेकंड पॉइंट आता है soil. Soil is also leading or as a great agent for making different kind of vegetation in different areas as different type of soil provide different type of you can say content which is helping different plantation to grow as thorny cactus tree, they are grown in the arid land. They are grown in the arid land. And in the marshy land, we can observe number of trees without, you can say, a space in between them. So dense forest, plantations are there in the marshy area, whereas cactus and thorny plants are there in the arid area. Can you write about the land and soil entry?
Ma'am,
हाँ जी बोलिए बेटा. ठीक है. Terrain area को हम लोग hill of mountain भी कहते हैं, और that is very fertile area which is leading to growth of more trees, providing all you can say fruits, vegetables and different farms, orchard farms. ठीक है. That is being there in the terrain area or foothills of mountain. हाँ जी Noorjot, you want to say something? Please unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 3 points are enough for each.
3 points for each are sufficient.
Okay, ma'am.
excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ जी बोलो बेटा. चाहत.
Ma'am, sandy soil leads to growth of cactus.
Cactus is in the desert area, arid land, desert area, West India, Rajasthan and Gujarat. ठीक है.
Ma'am, and alluvial soil leads to the growth of
Alluvial soil
plant?
leads to growth of cultivation crops, agricultural production.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है. Marshy land grow through dense forest area which are providing life or to the मतलब homeland to the animals also. And terrain land is providing more for the plantation of tree or fruit tree, vegetables and orchards also. ठीक है. Different areas, different feature and different type of you can say vegetation. नेक्स्ट आ जाता है अदर फैक्टर इज क्लाइमेट. क्लाइमेट समझा दूं. लिखा जा रहा है बेटा जी. क्लाइमेट में फर्स्ट है टेम्परेचर. टेम्परेचर इज द मेजर factor determining or maintaining, we can say, about the different type of vegetation. As in the, if the temperature is quite high, then plantation will not be in a huge quantity. If the temperature is quite low, again the plantation cannot be in the good amount. And if we have moderate type of temperature, definitely there more precipitation or more, you can say, equitable climate leads to temperature leads to more growth in the plants. ठीक है. So temperature, like temperature in Himalaya that or hills that provide different type of vegetation. Temperature in the alluvial plains that provide different type of vegetation. Temperature in the arid area, high area, मतलब high temperature area, mercury is increasing. So in that area, the plant or the leaves which are very, you can say, sticky or thick, which are having their you can say moisture in them. So that are different types of vegetation due to different type of different temperature condition. So we can say tropical or subtropical. India is having divided into two groups, na, tropical and subtropical. हमने किया हुआ है ना. Southern India is fall under the tropical and northern India is fall under the subtropical. So tropical and subtropical, we have different type of vegetation. Like all the fruits, basically fruits. अगर हम लोग pomegranate की बात करें, हम लोग orange की बात करें, तो basically ये सारे South India के fruits हैं. और उसके बाद नॉर्थ इंडिया में मैंगोज जो है वो नॉर्थ इंडिया में ज्यादा हो जाते हैं. और एप्पल्स जो है वो वॉलनट्स, एप्पल्स, ये सारे जो है ये माउंटेन एरिया में ज्यादा हो वहां पर. ठीक है. प्लम्स हो गए, ये माउंटेन एरिया में. कश्मीर का प्लम आजकल मार्केट में बहुत आया हुआ है. वेरी बिग साइज प्लम. दे आर वेरी टेस्टी. दे आर ग्रोन इन द माउंटेन एरिया, नॉट इन द प्लेन एरिया. ठीक है. So different types of temperature required for the growth of different type of vegetation that affect different type of vegetation. Is it okay? In brief, have you written, beta?
Yes.
Okay. Next आ जाता है photo period. Photo period means sunlight. The different duration of the sunlight also affect the vegetation of the different duration of sunlight affect the different type of vegetation as different seasons are there. How many seasons we observe in India, Ankit? How many seasons we observe in India? Three. Gauri, name them. Gauri, name them.
Summer, winter, and rainy season.
Rainy season divided into two groups. Name them. Hiteshri. Rainy season divided into two groups. Who will be going to tell me? Okay, Chahat.
Ma'am, adversing.
Hurry up, beta.
Ma'am, adversing and retreating.
Noorjot. Chahat, actually, you are not audible. Noorjot.
Advancing monsoon and retreating monsoon.
Very good. So we have basically three seasons. One is summer season, hot weather season, cold weather season, and rainy season. Hot weather season, summer season, winter season, and rainy season comprises two group. One is advancing monsoon, onset of monsoon, and second is retreating monsoon, that is withdrawal of a monsoon. Means movement of the wind from ocean to land is called onset. Wind of the movement from land to ocean is a withdrawal, or you can say retreating monsoon. So photo period duration. Photo period means sunlight according to the latitude, according to the altitude, season, duration. Longer the duration of the sunlight, more growth in the plants. Less the duration of sunlight, less the production of plants. So all these factors are responsible for different type of vegetation. Can you write this? Please write up to this. And the last point is precipitation, means rainfall. If there is scanty means less population, definitely more plant production cannot take place. But if there is a more precipitation, more rainfall, it is, we can say 70 to 200, definitely there will be a average plant vegetation will grow. But if there will be more than 200 centimeter of rainfall, definitely evergreen forest will be there, means more forest will be there. And if the rainfall will be less than 70 centimeter, definitely the plant production or vegetation will be less. Koi doubt beta yahan tak? So precipitation also affect on the growth of, we can say, vegetation. Like nowadays, rainy season is going on. You can observe everywhere greenery is there. But when the retreating monsoon will be there, then some of the land will not be look like so green as we are visualizing nowadays. Yes, Lavanya, you want to say something? Can I ask, Bache?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you please repeat this point?
Precipitation means the rainfall. Amount of rainfall also affect on the type of vegetation. If there is more than 200 centimeter of rainfall, that led to more vegetation availability in that area. And if the you can say rainfall is from 70 to 200 centimeter, that lead to moderate, or we can say have sufficient amount of vegetation. But if the rainfall is less than 70 centimeter, then we are observing very sparsely vegetation or scanty vegetation is available in that very area. Fine. So amount of rainfall also affect on the type of vegetation. mangroves, evergreen forests are found only in that area which are receiving more than 200 centimeters of rainfall. And deciduous, those which are leaving their leaves for 6 to 8 weeks in a proper timing in a year, they are grown in between 70 to 200 centimeters. And those which are receiving less than 70 centimeters of rainfall, they have very sparsely, or you can say very less population, less vegetation in that area. Fine. Will you be able to write up to this, bache? And send it to me. Otherwise, today's attendance will be only observed from that which you will be going to send me. All the assignment, this PDFs. If you will be going to send, I will mark present. Otherwise, I will not mark present to you people. Whatever you have written, चाहे 2 लाइनें भी लिखी हैं, 3 लाइन भी लिखी हैं, please send it to. ठीक है? And waiting for you to come, and we will be going to